Hello everyone, welcome to the Mercury Virtual. Today I'm going to start with Microsoft Outlook 2010. Till now we have covered Microsoft Word 2010, Microsoft Excel 2010, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Now I'm going to cover or I will cover Microsoft Outlook 2010. Let's take a quick difference between all these applications. These are all parts of a Microsoft Office, but all applications perform different tasks or intended for a different task. For example, MS Word that is used for maintaining or managing or creating the documents. A document contains multiple pages. In the same way, Microsoft Excel 2010 is used for calculations purpose. Suppose I have to calculate something that can be done by the Microsoft Excel 2010. Next, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 that is basically used for giving the presentation. Suppose I have to give or I am willing to give presentation on a topic like Microsoft Outlook. So I have to use Microsoft Excel 2000, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. In the same way, Microsoft Outlook 2010 is used for mailing. In the same way, whenever we use the Gmail for inboxing, for outgoing and hello everyone, welcome to the Mercury Virtual. Hope you are doing good. Today I'm going to start with Microsoft Outlook 2010. Till now we have covered three applications of Microsoft Office 2010, that is Microsoft Word 2010, Microsoft Excel 2010, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. And today I'm going to start with Microsoft Outlook, that is the fourth application or another application for Microsoft Office 2010. But before that, I would suggest you to create any or take any the difference between these four applications. So let's take the difference. First of all, we studied Microsoft Word 2010. That is basically used for creating the documents. A document contains multiple pages. So we can create the document, do the task, we can take the printout of that and finish the work. So MS Word is basically used for creating the document. For documentation part, for multiple process part, we can use the Microsoft Word 2010. In the same way, another application, that is Microsoft Excel 2010, that is basically used for calculations purpose. Suppose I want to calculate a formula or I want to calculate some average product. So I can use the Microsoft Excel 2010 for easy calculation, right? And last, another application, that is third application, Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. That is basically used for creating the PPT. Suppose I want to present you the Microsoft Outlook. So I have to prepare the PPTs for this. So in the same way, if I have to present something to the audience, so I have to prepare the PPTs. So this is done by the Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. So PowerPoint 2010 is basically used for giving the presentation, for creating or for developing the PPTs, right? So all these three applications have a different task or the intended task, and these all applications are a part of the Microsoft Office 2010. Now another application is Microsoft Outlook 2010. Like Word is used for documentation, Excel is used for calculation, PowerPoint is used for presentation. In the same way, Outlook is used for sending and receiving the emails. Suppose in my company I have an account, so I have to mail my boss or my supervisor regarding my salary status. So I have to mail through the Outlook 2010. So Outlook is used for sending and receiving the mail within the organization, within the company, from one place to the another. But the main thing is that there is no online method. Suppose I mail through Gmail, that is an online method that requires an internet. But if I'm using Outlook 2010, that is a part of Microsoft Office that does not require online, that is internet services. So without using internet, I can send and receive the email within the organization with the help of Microsoft Outlook 2010. So I'm going to start with Outlook 2010. This is a brief overview of all the applications that is a part of the Microsoft Office 2010. So now let's see what is Microsoft Office 2010. This chapter or this topic includes 6 chapters. First one is managing the Outlook environment. As the name advises, managing the Outlook environment means what is the Outlook interface, what are the different elements, and how one element differentiates from another element, and how we can refer one element, how we can refer another element. So just taking a quick recap of quick overview of the Outlook environment. So this is the first chapter. Second chapter is creating and formatting item contents, means how to create and how to format the items that is used in sending and receiving the emails. Then managing email messages. In this we will going to cover how to manage the different messages, that is email messages that we want to send and receive from sender to the receiver. In the same way, fourth chapter is how to manage the contacts. Suppose I have 9 contacts or 16 contacts, so I have to manage them. This chapter includes all the procedures that is used for managing the contacts. Then managing calendar objects. There are different calendar objects. Suppose I want to prepare calendar for this month, means 19th of August I have to mail to my supervisor, 20th of August I have to mail to my boss. So in the same way, I have to manage the calendar objects with the use of Outlook 2010. Then last one is how to work with tasks, notes and journal entries. So these are the 6 chapters that I will going to cover in Microsoft Outlook 2010. Today I am going to cover first and second chapter, that is managing the Outlook environment and creating and formatting item contents. But before this, let's take quick overview or review of the Outlook 2010. First one is mail. Mail means sending and receiving, or mail means a way of communication. So whenever we send or receive some messages, that is done through the email, that is known as mail. This says each time you start Outlook and connect to your email server. This is the email server which is used for sending and receiving the mails. Any new messages received since the last time you connected appear in your inbox. Means whenever you open and if there is a new message that appears in your new box, depending on your settings, Outlook downloads either the entire message or only the message header. Means depend on the file options which I am going to cover in first chapter. You can either opt for the full message or you can either opt for only the message header. The headers which are listed in the content pane to the right of the navigation pane provide basic information about the message, such as, means the header provides the basic information, not the full message, but the basic information such as item type, who sent it, when you received it, the subject, this is the most important, if you forwarded or replied to it, if it contains attachment, if it has been digitally signed or encrypted, if it has been marked as being of high or low priority or important. So these are the header information which will be available in the email message when the message is coming from the receiver as a header. Then calendar. When you display the calendar module, the navigation pane changes to display a list of calendars you can display. When the to-do bar, there is a bar that is a to-do bar that represents, means what to do at what timing, is minimized or off, the navigation pane also displays the date navigator. Means there is a calendar facility in the Outlook from which we can remember that, yeah, on 10th of August I will mail this, on 15th of August I will mail this, on 16th of September I will mail this. So in the same way, the calendar is used in Outlook for remembering purpose. Then there is another concept, contacts, task, notes and journal. This says when you display these modules, the navigation pane changes to display the various contacts, tasks or note list you can display. Means it is in my hand or in my provision that if I want to able or I want to display the contacts, tasks, notes pane that is available in Outlook, I can display it with the help of the Outlook 2010. To the right of the content pane in the context module, you can click alphabet button to quickly jump to context name starting with a specific letter. Means you can simply move from one place to the another. You can click on the A, then all the folders, all the nodes that are starting with A will be displayed. Then switching views means there are different views. You can switch from one view to the another view. There is a reading view, there is a page layout view. You can switch from one page to the another view in the Microsoft Outlook 2010. Then next is creating Outlook items. You can create the Outlook items in Microsoft Outlook 2010. You can also create folders to contain mail messages, calendar information, contact records, and so on. You must specify the types of items the folder will contain when you create it. Means whenever you create the Outlook items, you have to display, you have to manage the contents, whether it is applicable to follow the Outlook contents or no. Then how to create? Simply go to the home tab, go to the new group, click on the new button. To create any item for any module, simply go to the new group in the home tab, click the new item button and click the type of item that you want to create. Then how to create a folder? Go to the folders tab, click on the new group, click on the new folder button. A new folder button or new folder dialog box will appear. Then type the name. Either you can opt for calendar, contact name, journal item, mail, post item, anything. Then simply select the location where you want to place the folder. Click the location, then folder will be created. In the new create folder box, click on the OK button. So let's see in a practical way what is calendar, what is mail. And let's see some basics of Outlook, like how to start. Simply go to all start menu, click on the all programs, click on the Microsoft Office, click on the Outlook 2010. This is the interface for the Outlook 2010. Before moving to before doing practical of the mail contact list, let's take a quick overview of the environment of the Outlook 2010. First one is in the same way which I told you in Word 2010, Excel 2010, first one is title bar, where inbox personal folder Microsoft Outlook is written. This is minimize button, this is restore button, and this is close button. And this is a quick access toolbar. And these are the multiple tabs. This is a tab, this is a tab, this is a tab, this is a tab. These are the multiple tabs that is available. You can minimize the ribbons. This is a minimize ribbon. So these are the ribbons. Means below the tab there is a multiple groups like find group, text group, move group, and when we combine all the groups, these are known as ribbons. You can activate or you can minimize or maximize the ribbons, like in the same way. At the back of the side there is a navigation pane. This is a navigation pane. This is a window. This is to-do list. Then there are multiple options like mail, calendar, contact, task. You can jump from one place to another quickly in a shorter period of time. This is where item 0 is written. This is known as the status bar. These are the view buttons. This is a normal button. This is a reading button. This is a zoom slider. You can zoom, you can increase or decrease the size of the windows that you want. This is a horizontal scroll bar. This is a vertical scroll bar. This is a vertical and this is a horizontal scroll bar. And last one is your taskbar. Where I right click, that is a taskbar. So this is the interface for the Outlook 2010. As it is same of the Word 2010, but little bit difference of the Word, Excel, PowerPoint 2010. But tabs, ribbons, almost everything is same, but window is different. Navigation pane is different. To-do list is different. Status bar is different. Now let's start about mail. This is the mail option. You can either use inbox, drafts, sent items, deleted items. So this is simply a header information from subject, receive date, timing, size, that's all. So this is the header information and the detail is over here. This is the detail. Right. So this is the how we can send the emails. Next is calendar. This is your calendar. This today's 11, this shows 11th, you can use this one, this one, this one. This is 8, you can click on the calendar, you can start the date, you can do the task, you can update the task. Like this one. You can make any changes that you want. Then contacts, task, notes, general, these are the contacts. AA, and there is a group, Himanshu group. There is a task, these are the multiple tasks. Today task is training on Oracle Clinical. This is the today's task. Then switching views, there are multiple views. I can switch to reading view, I can switch to normal view. This is a reading view, this is a normal view. Then creating Outlook items, how to create a folder. These are the multiple folders that are available. You can also create your folder. Simply go to the folder, go to the new folder. You can give the name. Suppose I'm giving the name training. Where you want to place, this is the item where you want to place. I want to place in the task items, right? Click on the OK. This is how we can create the folder. You can clean up the folder at any time. So this is how we can create the folder. Simply go to the folder, go to the new folder. You can create the folder by giving the name and then press OK button. Then how to create any item from any module. Means how to create an item from any module. Simply go to the home tab, click on the new group, click on the new buttons, and then click the type of item that you want. Click on this one, folder button. Go to the home tab, click on the new group. This is a new group. You can create either email, either items. Click on the items. You can either use email, appointment, meeting, contact, task, email messages, more items. So this is how we can create the item from any module. Now let's start with chapter number 1, that is managing the Outlook environment. Means how to manage the Outlook environment, what are the contents for the Outlook, what is the interface for Outlook. So this is how to create or how to manage the Outlook environment. This chapter includes 5 parts. 1.1 is apply and manipulate Outlook program options. Then 1.2 is manipulate item tags. 1.3 is arrange the content pane. Then apply search and filter tool. Then print an outline item. So starting with first one, how to apply and manipulate Outlook program options. This says you can control the settings and appearance of many Outlook features from the Outlook options dialog box. Means you can control or you can are able to control the setting and appearance of many Outlook features. The Outlook option dialog box is divided into general office setting, Outlook module specific settings, feature specific setting for the ribbon and quick access toolbar, and security related settings. Means you can set for all these options. You can either opt for office, module, general office, feature specific, or security related settings. Then next one is how to manage mail module options. Means how to manage the mails, either inbox or outbox sent mail. So this is how to manage the mail modules or mail modules. Most of the settings you might want to change to modify the way Outlook works are available on the main page of the Outlook options dialog box. Means the main setting is that how the mail will appear or how the mail will look like. Suppose my mail is look like a hodgepodge, but I want to create a mail that will look very attractive. So I have to manage the mail or I have to manage the mail module options. These includes settings for composing original messages, replies and forwards, Means these are the different settings that we do for the email. How to reply means forwarding, controlling, desktop alerts, cleaning up conversation, saving, sending, tracking messages, and default message format options. Because this is where you will make most of your changes. We will take a close look at each of these options. So this is how the mail options will look like. This is how we compose. These are the multiple formats. These are the multiple options that we use for emailing. So the main concern is that how to email is the main concern, and we will going to cover, or we will start with how to change the settings for the email. The first one is compose messages. You can change the setting for the compose messages. Simply go to the file, go to the options, then click on the mail. These are the multiple options. Under the compose, you can use any format, either HTML, either rich text, or either plain text. You can also use ABC, create or modify signature, ABC stationery. So this is how you can change the setting for the messages. So this is the main concern. The main concern is that how to change the inbox or outbox settings for the email in Outlook 2010. So these are the three options, three formats that will be used for sending the email. First one is HTML. That stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML supports paragraph style including numbered and paragraph or bullet format, character lists such as font, color, sizes, weight, height, and background such as colors and picture. Most but not all email programs, those does not support or don't support HTML messages as plain text, support the HTML format. Means this is a very common format that supports all the languages. So if there is any confusion or if there is any error in the Outlook, means in sending and receiving, if there is any error, so that email can be sent with the help of the HTML. So when we send the email as an HTML format, in an HTML format, that format is acceptable at all the platforms like Windows, Macintosh, or any other operating system. Next one is your RTF, that is rich text format. That supports more paragraph formatting options than HTML, including borders and shadings, but is compatible with only Outlook and Microsoft Exchange Server. HTML is compatible with every language, with every application, but RTF, that is rich text file, is only suitable or compatible with Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft Exchange Server. Next is your plain text. This does not support the formatting features available in HTML and RTF message, but is supported by all email programs. So plain text is supported by all the email programs like Gmail, Rediffmail, Yahoo, and so on. So this is the how we can change the compose mail. Now let's see in a practical way how to change the compose mail. Simply go to the file, go to the option, go to the mail. These are the three formats. You can either use rich text, use plain text, use HTML. But my advice is that always use HTML because this is compatible with all the operating system, all the languages. So this is how we can go. I'm repeating again. Go to the file, go to the options, click on the mail. These are the different options that is available. Next is your Outlook page. When you open a received message, means when a message comes in inbox, so it is opened a received message, Outlook changes its status and icon from unread to read. Outlook can also mark messages as read based on the action in the reading pane and content pane. Means whenever a message arrives, you open the message, then automatically the unmarked sign will change to the marked sign, or unread sign will change to the read sign. Then how to specify how Outlook determines the read status of message. Means how Outlook determines whether a message will read or not. Means whenever I click on the message, that will be converted into the read or unread message. So how we can specify? In the Outlook pane section of the mail page, means go to the Outlook pane section, click the reading button, click on the reading pane button. In the reading pane dialog box, do any of the following and then click on the OK button. Do any of the following means either select the marked items as read when viewed in the reading pane box and then enter the number of seconds after which Outlook should mark the item as read. Means you can specify the number of seconds after which the Outlook should specify or mark the items as read. Suppose I open the mail. After 5 seconds, it will display my mail as a read mail or marked mail. So it will display, it will enter by the user by going to the file, by going to the options, that what is the number of seconds that after that second the Outlook should mark the item as read item. Then next one is select the mark item as read when selection changes checkbox. Select the single key reading using spacebar checkbox. So this is how we can specify how Outlook determines the read status of messages. Now let's see in a practical way. Go to the mail. So this is the don't move unread messages, don't move categorized messages, save the message. These are the multiple options. You can set the message as normal, high. You can save the message as different category. These are the multiple options that we can use for email or for inboxing and outboxing. Next is message arrival. Whenever a message is arrived, some notification will come. In the same way, a notification changes will be done by using the message arrival. This says Outlook can notify you of incoming messages in several ways. If you choose to display a desktop alert, you can control the location, transparency and duration of the desktop alert. When a new message arrives, either play a sound, briefly change the mouse cursor, show an envelope, display a desktop alert. So these are the multiple options that we use for message arrival. In the same way, there are multiple options when we save the message. This says by default, Outlook saves the first draft of a message 3 minutes after you begin composing the message. Suppose I am composing the mail, I am composing the message, means I am writing the message. So that draft or that message will be saved automatically after 3 minutes. The default location for saved message draft is the draft folder, which is a top level mailbox folder that appears in the navigation pane at the same level as your inbox. You can alternatively save message draft in your inbox or in the sent messages folder or in the outbox. When you send a message, Outlook saves a copy of the sent message in the sent item folder. This is the save to this folder. So this is a second setting. I can change the setting to any kind of folder like draft, like public places, like personal folder or any type of folder. This is how automatically save the items after how many minutes. This is after 3 minutes. You can change to the 5 minutes. You can change to the 2 minutes. You can change to the 1 minute. So this is how we can change the setting by going to the save messages. This is how to specify. Simply click in the save messages section of the mailbox. In the automatic save item, you can enter a minutes from 1 to 99. Means a message will save automatically from 1 minute to the 99 minutes. In the save to the folder, click on the either draft, inbox, sent mail or outbox. Means you can either use the draft, you can either use the inbox, outbox, sent mail. So this is how we can do the settings for the messages. Next is how to manipulate the item tag. But before this, let's take a quick review or overview of the practical view of the how to change the settings. Simply go to the file, go to the options. These are the multiple options available. These are the multiple options. You can uncheck or check these options. This is how automatically it saves. You can change the number. You can change the folder location, means where the data or where the message will be stored. You can either use inbox, you can either use sent mail, you can either use outbox. What about the send messages? You can either use low priority, normal priority, high priority. Default sensitivity level is normal. You can use the commas, control enter. I mean, there are multiple options. There are multiple settings that we'll do in the Outlook option by going to the mail tab. Now, next is 1.2 is how to manipulate item tags. Means how to manipulate the tag or items that is available in Outlook 2010. Manipulation means how to use the item as a different category like normal, high, low priority. This first one is working with color categories to help you more easily locate Outlook items associated with a specific subject, project, person or other condition. You can create a category specific to that condition and assign the category to any related items. You can give the items of the Outlook in a very attractive manner like red, blue, black. So you can change the setting for the Outlook, you can change the color for the Outlook, you can change the color of the items of the Outlook. Next is you can also assign a category to any type of Outlook items like a message, appointment, contact record, note and so on. And this is the category block. This shows a mark. This is the black mark or the orange mark, pink mark. This shows that a category block, and this is the category bar, merger, preparation required. There are multiple colors which we can use with the help of the color categories. This is how we can differentiate multiple parts like merger. This is the merger. This is the preparation required. Preparation required. So this is how we can change the color of the color items. This says Outlook 2010 comes with 6 pre-configured color categories. Means these are the predefined color categories that is already available with Outlook 2010 that are associated only with the color name. You can set the color, you can set the categories, you can set the shortcut for the color combination. This is how we can create the color combination. Give the name, choose the color, use the shortcut key, click on the OK button. Then automatically the different colors are assigned to the different categories. Next, how to assign an item to a color category? Simply in any mail or contact folder, click the categorize button in the tab group of on the home tab and click the category that you want. Go to the message list, click in the categories column to assign the quick category. In any calendar or any calendar, click the category button in the tag group so that it appears for a selected item and then click the category that you want. Or in any folder, right click or for a selection of items, point to the category and then click the category you want. Means you can click the category and you can choose the color combination for the item that you want in Outlook 2010. Then how to rename? Simple process. Go to the categories list, click on the all categories, category box will open. You can choose the name, you can change the name and then press enter and press OK button. Next is setting message sensitivity and importance. But before this, let's take a practical review how to give the color category to different items. Suppose I want to give the color category to junk mails. There is no junk mail, there is no outbox. Suppose I want to give category to this. Simply right click, go to categorize, use the purple color. This is the how it is categorized. This is purple color. And I can give the name. This is red category. Yes, color is red. Then press yes button. So this is how we can give the categories. So this is how we can give the categories. Either you can go to this one, home tab, text group, click the category. It is orange category. Give the name orange category or any name. So this is how the orange category will looks like. If you want to give this category, you can use red category. This is red category and this is how you can give the red category option. So this is how we can give the category to different parts of the Outlook 2010. Then how to set the message sensitivity? You can either opt for message sensitivity as confidential, personal or private. You can use any type of sensitivity level. You can either use confidential message, personal level message or private message. Then 1.3 is arrange the content window. This is the interface for the content window. The left hand side pane is known as the navigation pane. Then there is a content pane, there is a reading pane, there is a to-do bar. So this is a to-do bar and this is a reading pane, this is a content pane, this is a navigation pane. This is a navigation pane. On the left of the side, you can manage the reading pane, you can manage the to-do bar. The to-do bar will display the date navigator. This is the date navigator. Upcoming appointment and your task list is open by default on the right hand side. In the mail, you can display or close the to-do bar. Means in every pane, you can do the settings. Either you can close, you can give edit, you can change the appearance. Means for every pane, simply right click or you can use the category or you can click on the pane. Then automatically the changes will reflect when you change the pane settings. Now let's see in a practical way how to change the pane settings. Suppose I want to change the pane settings. First of all, what is a navigation pane? What pane? This is which I rotate. This is a navigation pane. This is a content pane. Which I rotate. It is a content pane. And this is a reading pane. In this there is a reading pane. This is sort by is reading pane. And last one is to-do bar. This is a to-do bar. Which one? This portion is known as to-do bar. Right. You can change the setting for to-do bar like this one. No upcoming appointment. There is a timetable or there is a month-wise calendar for August 2014. You can change the settings. There is no meeting. There is a today agenda is training on Oracle Clinical. Today's on top. This is how you can give the categories. You can change the information. You can either use the date navigator or you can deactivate it. You can use the appointment or deactivate it. So this is how you can do the settings. If you want to minimize, that will be minimized. If you want to maximize, that is maximize. Give to the options, you can change the settings. So this is how you can change the settings for different panes. Next is how to apply search and filter tools. There are multiple tools available for searching, and to apply the search and the filter tool that is available in Outlook 2010. This says the instant search feature of Outlook 2010 makes it easy to find a specific Outlook item based on any text within the item or any attribute such as the category assigned to it. With this very powerful search engine, you can find any message containing a specific search item or search term, whether the term appears in message header or in the message itself or in a message attachment. Means this paragraph says you can search the items, you can search the mail, you can filter the mail in Outlook 2010 by simply clicking on the search button. This is a search button. You can use any option. You can use the current folder searching, you can use the more option, you can use the close search, you can use any option by searching the contacts, by searching the mail, by searching the library, by searching the categories. You can search anything in Outlook 2010. How to search? Display the folder contents in the content pane. In the search bar at the top of the content pane, enter the search term. On the search contextual tab in the refine group, click on the button to specify additional search criteria. Means simply display the folder or click on the folder that you want and go to the search box, enter the search item, press the enter key. You can search for the contextual tab, you can search for the contextual group, and the new menu will be generated and that tab will be showing as a markup tab. Then how to return to the original content view? On the search contextual tab in the close group, click the close search button. This is the close search button. Click on this close search button. Now let's see in a practical way how to search. Suppose I want to search, click the folder. I want to click the folder. You can search. There is a box came. This is the search toolbox. You can either close. Again you want to search. Suppose I want to search the sent mails that starts with Himani. So this is how we can search the mails. This is how we can search the Himanshu word. This is the Himanshu, this is the Himanshu, this is the Himanshu. You can search. This is Himanshu, 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 Himanshu. In the same way, you can search for anything. Suppose I want to search with Himani, I can search with Himani Joshi. In the same way, Himanshu, I can search with Himanshu. So this is how we can search for different contents. I can use the current folder, all subfolders, all Outlook items. Means you can search the Himanshu in all the items or in only the current folder. Current folder is sent item. You can also use recent searches. You can use subject, attachment, categorize, or you can close the search. Next is last topic is print an Outlook item. In the same way, what we print, right click on the item, then click on the quick print like this one on the content pane, right click the item, click on the quick print in the program window. On the print page or the backstage view, specify the print option and setting that you want and click the print button. Means these are the multiple options that how you can print in an Outlook. Then how to print the multiple items? Simply go to the content pane, select the item that you want to print, simply click the print button and then do the settings and then print out will arrive. This is right click. This is the these are the multiple options. Quick print. This is now printing. So this is how we can print. That will be printed automatically. In the same way, suppose you want to print, go to print. There is a print command. Use the settings. You can either use the setting for this one, use the setting for this one. This is the printer that is ready. You can print. You can use the table style. You can give the table style. You can search the items. You can give the printout. So this is how we can print the Outlook items. Now next, that's all for chapter number 1. Next chapter is creating and formatting the contents. But before this, let's take 5 to 10 minutes break and come back, then starting with chapter number 2, that is how to create and format the item contents. So let's take 5 to 10 minutes break. Now let's start with chapter number 2, that is creating and formatting item contents. Means how to create and how to format the content that is available in Outlook 2010. This chapter contains 5 parts, means there are 5 topics in chapter number 2. 2.1 is how to create and send email messages, means how to compose the messages and how to send the messages. Then 2.2 is create and manage quick steps. There are multiple quick steps that is available to send the messages. Next, how to create item content, how to format the item content, then how to attach the contents to an email messages. So let's start with 2.1, that is how to create and send email messages. First topic is formatting the messages. When sending a message to a receiver or recipient who uses an email program other than Outlook, you might find it necessary to send the message in plain text or rich text format. I told you in the first chapter that there are three types of options that is available to send the message. Either use HTML, either use plain text, either use rich text. So if you are sending a message that are using the program, means another user, receiver is using the email program other than the Outlook, then prefer to use either plain text or the rich text rather than the HTML format. Then how to specify? On the format text tab in the format group, click the HTML, plain text or the rich text button. This is the setting message option. This is how we can set. You can either opt for both option. This is the box. To create an email poll, click on the options tab, click on the more buttons, more option dialog box launcher. In the voting and tracking options area, click the use voting button checkbox. In the use voting buttons list, to do one of the following and then close. To request a message, simply go to the options tab, click on the more buttons, click on the voting and tracking options area. Now let's see in a practical way how to track the messages. Simply click on the new mail. This is the box. Go to the home options. Use any options. You can use voting buttons, either approve, reject. You have option your yes, no, maybe, custom. You can change the setting for here. You can change the plain text, rich text. This will be changed. Rich text, plain text, HTML format. This is HTML format. Means you can use the changes by going to the format text, click on either HTML, plain text or the rich text. Whenever we other receiver or the receiver has other application, other email program other than the HTML or other than the Outlook, then use either plain text or the rich text. Next is how to create and manage quick steps. With the quick steps feature, you can perform multiple processes on one or more email messages with only one click. In the new installation of Outlook, the quick steps gallery includes 5 standard steps. You can move to another folder, means you can move the application, you can move the email to another application. Then team email, means the whole team can email the same message. Then reply and delete, there are multiple buttons. You can reply to the email message, you can delete the message, you can forward the message to the manager, and then done. These are the multiple quick steps that is quickly available on the screen. You simply click on the, you can simply one click or you can only one click on these steps and the message will either forwarded, either replied, either go to the manager, and then done. For each of the built-in quick steps, you can change its name, edit, add and remove actions and specify tooltip. Then this is the added quick step. These are the quick steps dialog box. How to set up? Go to the home tab, click on the quick steps gallery, click the quick step that you want to perform. In the first time setup, provide the information, then click save. Now let's see. This is go to the quick steps gallery. This is quick step. If you want to create a new, create on the new, the same dialog box will open. Choose the action, move to the folder, add the action. You can add any type of action and then create a shortcut. If you want to write anything, you can write it. Move to the folder, then click OK button. In the same way, we can edit the text by using the quick steps. To see how to perform an existing quick step, select a message, a group of messages, go to the quick step that you want to perform. Suppose I want to select this one. These are the multiple options. You can use the quick steps. You can manage to manager, team email, done, reply and delete. You can use these quick steps for easy identification, for easy modification. You can either use unofficial, to manager, team email, done, reply and delete. You can use any one of the option for easy convenience, for easy reply back. Next topic is 2.3 is how to create item contents. Means how to create or how to insert multiple options when we write the message. How to insert the rows, how to insert the columns, how to insert the pictures, how to insert the shapes. There are multiple options that is available to create item contents in Outlook 2010. This says using Outlook 2010, you can communicate visual information in the following way. You can share the information, you can share the photographs with other people by attaching them to or embedding them in messages. You can explain complicated processes and other business information by creating Smartart graphics within the message or by embedding Smartart graphics that you create in other applications. Means you can share the photograph, you can explain the process with the help of Smartart, you can communicate the statistical information by creating the chart, you can decorate the message using clip art, you can share the information by using hyperlink. Means you can insert, you can categorize, you can develop all these kinds of elements in Outlook 2010. This is how Outlook 2010, when we insert a picture, this is after inserting a picture, you can modify the picture and control the flow of text around it by using the commands on the Format Contextual tab. This is the Format Contextual tab that appears when the picture is selected. Means when a picture is selected, this box will arrive. You can change anything. You can crop the picture, you can wrap the text, you can remove the background, you can increase the width, decrease the width, increase the height or decrease the height. How to insert a picture? Position the cursor in the content pane or notes pane. If you want to insert the picture, go to the insert tab, click on the picture button. In the insert picture dialog box, browse to the folder, then click the picture that you want to select and then click on the insert button. Then how to insert a shape? In the same way, go to the insert tab, go to the illustration group, click the shape that you want, simply press insert, a new shape will be inserted. Now let's see in a practical way how to insert the shapes. First of all, click on the email. This is the email box. Suppose I am sending the email to Harry. Subject, pictures, example. Hi. Suppose I want to insert any picture. Go to the insert tab, go to the picture tab. You can insert any types of pictures. Click on pictures, select the picture that you want, click on insert, a picture will be inserted. If I click on it, a format contextual box will arrive. You can increase or decrease the size. This is how we can decrease the size. You can align the text picture to any area. Means you can do any kind of formatting, which I told you in 3 applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You can do any kind of formatting. Inside the picture, you can change the size. Suppose now I want to insert any shape. Simply go to the insert, click on the shape that you want. Draw the shape. You can change the color of the shape. You can use this one. If you want to write something, simply press this one. You can write. If you want to fill the color, you can fill it. This is how we can give the different formatting. Next is how to insert Smartart graphics. You can insert these type of diagramming emailing in mail. Suppose I want to display my company's profile, my company's growth. I can use the Smartart diagram, Smartart gallery to display my company's profile. This says you can create a Smartart graphics directly into an email message, contact record or calendar items. When sending a message, Outlook converts any Smartart graphics within the message to static graphics. Means you can send the Smartart graphics in an email message. Now let's see how to give the email message, or how to insert the Smartart. Go to the insert, go to the Smartart, use any kind of diagrams. This is the diagram, it is inserted. You can increase or decrease the size of the diagram. You can write the text. So this is how we can insert the diagrams, we can insert the rows, we can give the size. Now next topic is how to create the hyperlink. In the same way which I told you in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, we can create the hyperlink from one application to another application. In the same way we can give the app hyperlink, we can create the hyperlink in Outlook 2010 also. Using a hyperlink, it is very easy to navigate from one application to another application. Whenever we use the hyperlink, it is very convenient, it is very easy to jump from one application to another application simply pressing the control and the click button. Outlook automatically converts URL that you enter in a message content pane into a hyperlink that the recipient can click to display the web page. You can manually create a hyperlink from any text or graphics. Means you can create the hyperlink not only on the text, but you can also create hyperlink on graphics, on bookmark, on heading, or any kind of message that you want. You may also create a hyperlink that the recipient can click to create a new email message that already has the to and subject field populated. How to create? Same procedure. Select the text, go to the insert tab, click on the hyperlink button, click the location that you want, click the browse the file, press the OK button. Now let's see how to. Suppose I want to create the hyperlink to this word. Simply select the word, go to insert, click on the hyperlink, specify the location, press on OK. Now this is hyperlink because this color will change to the blue. This color will change to the blue. And if I put the cursor, this says control click to following. If I press control as well, enter, click, this will save. This is how we can open the hyperlink. I will link to this format, this will link to the another format. This is control click, yes, open. This will open the another document or another application. This is how we can give the hyperlink. Now 2.4 is format the item contents. Means you can format the item contents, you can format the item that is fixed or that you have written, that you wrote into the Outlook 2010. First one is apply text and paragraph formats. You can give any kind of formatting, you can apply the format, you can give formatting to the text as well as the paragraph formatting. You can manually format text in the content pane to differentiate from your default pane. The local formatting options are same as those available in Word, PowerPoint and other office programs, and you might already be familiar with them from working with those programs. Here is a quick review of these items like font, size, color. Means you can change the type of the font, you can change the type of the color, you can change the type of the size, you can change the font style, you can underline the color, you can underline the style, You can underline, you can give effects like strike through, superscript, subscript, shadow, outline, emboss. You can give the character spacing like scale, spacing, position, kerning. You can give the paragraph attributes. You can give the character and paragraph styles. So these are the multiple styles that will be used for creating the paragraph settings. Next, how to apply and manage the styles. To display the styles pane, click on the format text tab, click the styles dialog box. On the format or the quick styles gallery, point to the style that you want. You can also apply a style to a selected style. You can simply go to the format, click on the styles, quick styles gallery, point to the style that you want. You simply click on the style that you want and then press the OK button. These are the different styles like this one, no spacing, heading style. Next, how to apply and manage the themes. There are multiple themes available. You can apply them on the Outlook 2010 format. Simply use this one. You can either you can change the format like bold. You can increase or decrease the size. You can give the formatting. You can either put center, right, left, italic, underline. Means you can do any kind of formatting that we done in the Word 2010, Excel 2010, PowerPoint 2010. You can create the link, you can give the styles. There are multiple styles like this is, you can give the styles. If I give the style, this is in different style. You can select it. These are the multiple options. You can give no spacing, heading, normal. You can change the styles, color style. These are the built-in themes available. So this is how we can change the multiple styles. Now, last topic is 2.5 is attach content to email messages. Means how to attach the content to the email messages. This is a convenient way to distribute a file such as Word document, Excel workbook, PowerPoint presentation or picture is by attaching the file to an email message. Message recipients can preview or open the file from the reading pane, open it and from the message window, forward it to another people and save it to their computers. Means a convenient way to distribute or to share the file is to attach with the email messages and then send from sender to receiver so that receiver can open the messages automatically when he or she receives the messages. You can also attach Outlook items such as other messages, calendar items, contact record. Means you can attach any kind of item with mail by using the Outlook 2010. How to attach? Simply drag the file that you want to attach from Windows Explorer in the message area or go to the message tab or insert tab. In the include group, click the attach file button. Where? Go to the insert tab, go to the include group, click the attach file button. In the insert, there is a dialog box open that is insert file. If there is a dialog box open, locate and click the first file that you want to attach. To attach multiple files, press the control key and click the additional file. Means you can either insert single file or you can either insert multiple files and then press the insert button or click the insert button. Third is point says in the insert field dialog box, click on the insert. Then how to attach an Outlook item to a message? Simply go to the item tab, insert tab or message tab, click the attach item button, click on the Outlook item. In the insert item dialog box, click on the item that you want to attach. With attachment selected in the insert area, click on the OK button. Means you can insert the items at any point of time at any area in which you want to insert the Outlook item. Now let's see in a practical way how to insert the items. Go to the message, click on the attach items. You can attach the file. Suppose I want to attach the file. MS Word Continue 4. This is how we can attach the file. Attach file. If you want to attach more file, I can attach it. These are the two files. If I want to attach more file, I can click on this and attach file will be arrived. Attached item. If I click on Outlook item, you can attach the draft folder, sent items. Okay, these are the sent items that we attach. This is of 11 KB. This is how we can attach the Outlook content as well as attach the files to the messages. Thank you everyone. If you have any question, then please text the question and I will answer you. But before that, let's take a quick review of the today's class that we have covered in the today's class only. I'm starting with Outlook 2010. There are 6 chapters in Outlook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have covered overview of MS Outlook 2010. First of all, we talked about what is mail, then what is calendar, what is contacts, what is task, notes, journal. Then what are the switching views available in Outlook 2010. How to create the folders, how to create the Outlook items, how to create a folder. Then we have started with chapter number 1, that is managing the Outlook environment. In this chapter, there are 4 topics. First, 5 topics. 1.1 is apply and manipulate Outlook program. Means how to apply or how to change the settings of the Outlook program. Simply go to the file menu, click on the options, and there are multiple options available. You can change and manipulate the Outlook program options. This is how we can change the options. Click on the mail, click on the format that you want, either HTML, plain text or the rich text. This is the HTML, RTF, plain text, outline pane. How to specify? You can specify the message arrival, either play a sound, you can check or uncheck these boxes. You can change the settings for the save messages. Then how to manipulate the item text? You can change the item text, you can change the manipulation, or you can change the item text category. You can use different colors for different categories. These are the steps that we apply for assigning an item. This is how we can rename a color category. To set the sensitivity level, I can change the sensitivity level. I can arrange the content page or content pane. These are the multiple panes which we have studied, like navigation pane, content pane, reading pane, and to-do bar. Next, we have studied how to apply a search filter. Simply click on the search, a new window or new tab will be opened. You can use either old item context, you can search in current folder, subfolder, Outlook content, and you can close the search. Then we have also talked about how to take a printout of the Outlook item. Then we have also talked about chapter number 2, that is creating and formatting item contents, means how to create and how to format the items in the Outlook 2010. There are 5 topics. First one is create and send email messages, how to create and how to send the different messages to receivers. Then how to create and manage the quick steps. Then how to create the item contents, how to change the format, how to insert the picture, how to insert the shape, how to insert clip art, Smartart. Then how to create a hyperlink so that one application is navigated or attached or is linked to another application. These are the steps to how to hyperlink. Then how to format the text, how to change the settings like font, style, size, underline, effects, character spacing. Then how to apply and manage the styles. Then how to apply the themes. Then how to attach the content to an email message. We can also apply the Outlook content to the email message. This is how to attach files, how to attach an email or Outlook item to a message. So that's all for today's session. If you have any doubts, then please text the doubts and I will answer you. And in tomorrow's class, I will cover chapter number 3 and 4 of Outlook 2010. That is chapter number 3 of MS Outlook, Microsoft Outlook 2010, as well as the chapter number 4 of Microsoft Outlook 2010. So that's all. Thank you everyone. So we will meet on tomorrow. with chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. Thank you so much.